cards, dealt me a hand with impossible odds. Put an obstacle course up, look, and I conquered them all. With minimal effort, I'm fresher than sucking your jaw.
Welcome to TOOC Reviews. I'm Quan, and as I finished the third season of 13 Reasons Why, I gotta say, this season was really amazing. And even though we didn't get the match of the century, Clay's dad versus Meth Seth, I gotta say this season was good. Oh yeah, spoiler warning, if you have not finished the season, please click off now. But if you don't care, let's roll. So we get to see Justin's road to recovery after another relapse into his drug addiction, Jessica regaining her power after what happened, Clay being Clay, and we finally get to see who murdered Bryce. But before I get to that, here's something I don't understand. Chloe, if she was willing to lie on the stand to protect Bryce because she was pregnant, why couldn't she have told him that she was pregnant? Because people try to make Bryce seem like a scumbag for not being there for her, but how could he have been there for her during her pregnancy if he didn't know she was pregnant? So that's one thing that confused me. Oh yeah, and I know I made the prediction that Hannah's dad killed Bryce, but turns out I was wrong. Because as we see Ani talking to Deputy Standout, she pretty much brings this whole story about how Monty followed him and he was the one who killed Bryce because he was already in jail for what he did to Tyler and he got killed hours later. But we all know that wasn't true, was it? Because the real person who killed Bryce was Alex. Him and Jessica met Bryce at the Navy Pier after Zach pretty much beat the crap out of him. Because Bryce wanted to give Jessica a tape, which was pretty much an apology. But he begged them to help because Zach broke his leg and he couldn't even get home. So reluctantly, Alex decided, I'm going to help him. But when he helped him, he proceeded to start threatening Zach and saying that Jessica set him up. So Alex looked at him once and pushed that man into the river. And to be honest with you, do y'all think that Deputy Standout knows Alex had something to do with it? Because to me it was obvious, because he even said that the tire marks that were found at the scene were consistent with his wife, and his wife was asleep all night. And the fact that he burned Alex's clothes the day that Bryce was killed clearly states to me that he knew about it. But if the truth ever gets out, then Alex goes to jail for murder, Jessica will be going to jail as an accessory, Ani will get in trouble for lying, Mr. Standout will get in trouble for lying and lose his job and possibly go to jail, and plenty more of the people's lives will be ruined simply because of this. Now, I don't know how to feel about this. Was Bryce a scumbag for what he did? Yes, but I will say at least he tried to change instead of having that same attitude that I don't care, so what, get over it. But what y'all think? Was this the right move to frame Monty even though he didn't do it? Comment them down below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Remember, stay strong and don't take what we say out of context.